Nick, how'd it feel to hit all those threes, especially after last game, especially the second half against Nevada, just to kind of get it going like that?
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was going to come eventually, and I haven't been playing the best this season from the three, but just been putting some extra work in, and it's finally paid off.
What was the difference? Because you said yesterday, you're trying to get paint touches, because that obviously opens up the outside a little bit. What was the difference maybe tonight?
I think just unselfishness from the team and just giving up the ball, especially when I was getting hot. They found a way to find me and give the ball up, so it was great. And I think we did that throughout the whole game, and everyone was hitting shots and getting good looks. So credit to the team just being giving the ball up at all times.
It took you 39 minutes to hit a three the other day. You hit one like 40 seconds in. How did that feel just to get the first one out of the way there?
It was good. I put in some extra work in the last couple of weeks, and it's kind of paying off. And I felt like if I got the first one up, I was going to go in. So yeah, it was good to get it up early and went from there.
James, rebounding tonight, you had like 18, had a bunch of points. What rebounding, especially lately, it seems like you've been getting continually active. I know that's your role here, but what's been I guess difference tonight in the last couple games?
We had a team meeting after San Diego State game, and coach just asked us to do more. Coach Rice asked us to do more, so I figured why not go after every ball.
Was that you mentioned it, but were you like that each minute you were out there? How inspired was this team?
I try to be. It's hard to go every time, but I just try to find a way to get myself in position to get a board.
Did you feel like this team was inspired, whether it was your rebounding or Paris off the bench or Nick shooting three-pointers?
I think you got to credit Nick to coming out and hitting 6 threes. We needed that. That's a big spark for us.
You ever had 18 rebounds before? Or what's the most you ever had?
Like 17 in high school.
Paris, coach always says that freshmen aren't freshmen anymore once league starts. Your role seems to be expanding. Your confidence seems to be growing. Is that what you feel too?
Yeah, just going every day in practice, just playing harder and harder. So when it comes to game time, it's second nature for me.
What has been the difference for you the last couple of games? It does seem like you can see the maturity out there and playing with a little more under control. How different does it feel?
I've just been trying to play more aggressive, but obviously, like you said, under control, just picking my spots when to attack and when to get my teammates involved.
He's been practicing a lot. I've seen him in the gym a lot, and he's really been working hard. And I think it's credit to yourself. And I think the whole team's been putting extra work in after the San Diego State game, and he's been putting a lot of work in. So I think that's why we're I'm shooting more. I'm putting more work in. Webby's putting more work in, and same in Paris. So I think that's the reason why he's playing good, because he's putting a lot of work in on the side.
Leon said after the game, Nick, after the San Diego State game, he said, hey, that wasn't the championship game for the conference. But the way you guys are talking, it seems like it really kind of ignited something in the team. How different has it been? Maybe some people might just say it's one game, but it seems like you guys took it as more than that.
Yeah, it's definitely more than one game, and obviously no one likes losing, but it's a lot on the line, and obviously we lost that game, but I think there's been an overall conscious effort of everyone getting motivation, getting in the gym, putting more shots up, and I think that'll carry over for the rest of the season. I think we only got like 38 days left, and we have the number up in our locker room and just getting better every day, and a lot of teammates have bought into that.
Nick, you don't seem eager to pay compliments to Paris' practice habits. So what's the cause behind that? I guess freshman is coming along.
He's pretty harsh on himself. I think he he's pretty got a lot of pride in himself, and he gets really frustrated himself when he doesn't play very well. And he's been in the gym a lot every time I go in, and I've been going in a lot lately, and he's always in there before and after practice, the first one to get there, the last one to leave. So more motivation, I guess, in a way, but he's got to take some credit out of that and at least be happy for 5 minutes that he had a great game, but at the same time get back out there and keep working.
Nick, how important do you think is it to this team to go where you guys want to go this year for him to play really well? How important is he to the team?
It's huge. Every given night, anything could happen, and he's got so much potential as a player, and he's just finding just a little bit of what he can really do for this team. And I think when he can just give more to the team and do what he's doing, put more work in, he can do anything he wants out there. So going down the stretch with with the last 11 games we got or something like that, he's got to produce like he has been, and keep producing even more out there.
James, what was kind of the team's attitude like? San Jose State early in the second half cuts it to 6. You guys have had some second half lulls last couple games. What you guys talk about? Where it seems like after that you went on a run to really put it away.
We focused on finishing teams off because we get tired of hearing from other coaches and the media and stuff like that we can't finish off games. So I think it was just a little extra motivation for us to finish y'all up or finish them off.
Pierce obviously played a lot of minutes here, so what's it like to get a compliment from a guy like him and see that? I know you've already had some ups and downs, in terms of playing time and stuff since you've been here, your short amount of time here. So what's it like for him to kind of take notice of that stuff? See it pay off?
Obviously feels good. My teammates, they believe in me. They see me in the gym, and they want to work hard. So obviously for me, seeing them in the gym makes me want to work harder.
You realize you're important to this team too?
Every time I come off the bench, I feel like I got to bring the most energy. I'm one of the smallest guys, so I got to have a real big impact when I come in the game.
Nick, James, you guys have seen Anthony carry this team time and time throughout his career here, and it's obvious that he's struggling physically and trying to get back. A little more added pressure for you guys to carry him. Does that motivate you guys to carry him through games until he gets right and can come back full strength?
Definitely. He's brought so much to the team, and I think that's what we've really been motivated lately with his struggles off the court. We really want to get him that ring and get all these wins for him. So I think doing this extra time, he's done that and he's struggling. He's still doing it. So there's no reason why we can't go out there and do it for him.
Yeah, I think so. He's brought so much to Boise State, and just to see him in this situation, it kind of hurts because you know what he's been through and how much he loves the game. So why not put him on our back?
This week, when Coach Rice spoke earlier this week, he's saying that loss maybe kind of hurt a little bit, and you guys had a great crowd for San Diego State. So was it good to get back in? And you particularly got off to a hot start. Was it good to get back in and play well and kind of hit the reset button maybe on a new win streak or whatnot?
Yeah, it was great for our confidence for everyone. I think we knew we were going to come out and play tough. We had a few good days of practice, getting in the gym, working on our individual stuff more so than our team stuff. And it definitely hurt. Obviously San Diego State both undefeated, really hurt. But we just want to go, 1-0 each game and every game, get better as it is. And I think we lost that a little bit before San Diego State, and I think we put a bigger focus on let's get better individually, and that'll help the team out.
James, for you, what was it kind of like just getting back to practice? Coach Rice also pointed out that you guys hadn't had to bounce back from a loss in about a month and a half or whatnot. So,
it's different going in 4-0. We started out on last season, so I think that loss kind of helped us just to refocus on what we had to do. You get tired of hearing Boise State's always second into San Diego State and things like that. So I think that loss just hurt. It made it even worse.
You mentioned the team meeting. Was it just Coach Rice, or were guys airing grievances and stuff too, or what was kind of going on?
It was just everybody saying that we could all do more.
Nick, talk about the technical. You don't do that a lot. You're a poised guy, but what happened there?
Just lost my cool. Kind of wanted to get the team going a little bit, but I lost my temper. But I thought it would spurt us a little bit there. Hopefully, Coach Rice doesn't get too harsh on that one. But he got one, so I get one.
James, do you buy that? He was trying to get you guys going. That's
Sure.
sure.
Whatever he does, I'm with it. Why not?